I have not done that yet, and I'm also just very open to swinging at literal garbage. As you can see by the first two pitches of this at-bat, you could probably run like a raccoon up with a Chinese plate, and I would swing at it. But Duke Snider here gets a base hit into right center. We're going to try to stretch it to 2. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel and another debut video. Today we have a new signature series. It is 99 overall Duke Snider. Now, this is the video debut for him. I played with him a little bit on stream a few days ago, so if y'all are interested in that, hit the subscribe button and the bell. It lets you know when I'm streaming. I try to stream a couple of times a week, or at least once a week. Sometimes a couple of times just doesn't happen because life. But Duke Snider, 99 overall, he's 115, 93 contact, 110, 83 power. He hits righties better than lefties, obviously. He has a left-handed bat. He has 108 vision along with 117 discipline and 110 clutch. His fielding is an 85 overall, which makes him a gold fielder. The little emblem underneath him is gold. But overall, it's pretty good. You can see he's a double diamond there in the top right corner, along with 74 speed. Not great stealing, so we're not going to be stealing a bunch of bags with him, but it is important for your center fielder to have a little bit of speed. Duke Snider, I believe, is going to be batting 4th or 5th for us today, and we're going to play some ranked seasons and see if we can get him a home run or at least a couple of hits. So that's enough of me talking. Let's get into the video. Alright, we're playing the Austin Seminoles. He's got Michael Pineda on the mound. We have Cliff Lee, so it is the 5 starters. He has Tony Gwynn, Sandoval, Rizzo, Gomez, Posey, Stanton, DJ LeMahieu, the live series, and Hanley Ramirez. We have Duke Snider batting 3rd. I didn't like him batting 4 because of the way the lefty-righty matchups go. So it should be interesting. Y'all, I've been in a slump the past few days. I don't think I've won a game here, as Duke Snider will field the ball cleanly. What a guy. Just amazing fielding on display there. No, but I don't think I've won a game, seriously, in ranked in probably a week. And I've played a fair bit. It's just not happening for me right now. The pitching's bad, the hitting is bad, although I did have a game today with 14 hits. We wound up losing, but it's going to be interesting. Joey Gallo in left field will make the play for the first out. Alright, here is Duke Snider. He's hitting 294 for us. We have a few at-bats again, but not many. I think he's going to be an okay hitter. Probably a very good hitter against righties once I figure out his swing, but I have not done that yet, and I'm also just very open to swinging at literal garbage. As you can see by the first 2 pitches of this at-bat, you could probably run like a raccoon up with a Chinese plate, and I would swing at it. But Duke Snider here gets a base hit into right center. We're going to try to stretch it to 2. I don't know what Gomez's arm strength is, but it is not enough to get the Duke Snider out at second base, and that brings up our very good hitting catcher, Jimmy Fox, who hits lefties better than righties, but certainly one of the better hitting catchers in the game. I know Fox is a first baseman by trade, but I use him as a catcher because why not? But he doesn't get a hit here. I think I jinxed him. My bad. My dad, Jimmy. My bad. To right center. Snider is after it. The Duke runs to make the play in right center field, displaying some of that range. Albeit not a lot, but a little bit. So here's a pretty scary part of our lineup here. We go Gallo and then Alonso, and I hit pretty well with both. Despite the fact that I missed that pitch badly, I'm just late. I hit pretty well with Alonso and Gallo. Someone in the stream was asking me if Alonso's a bench bat. And to me, absolutely. If you have Frank Thomas, Pete Alonso's a bench bat. And Joey Gallo, to me, is a must-have. He changes games, like literally. Pete Alonso rips it, but it is caught by LeMahieu. Alomar shoots one into the gap in left center for a base hit, and that will roll to the wall here at Citi Field. It is a stand-up double for the second baseman, Roberto Alomar, which brings up Nick Senzel, who we hit better with than I remembered. 342. Jeez. And I strike out with Senzel. What else is new? That ball's in the right center, and that will roll to the wall. Duke Snider will pick it up and throw it into second base, but Hanley Ramirez here has a double to lead off the inning. Get him at first, at least. Alright, we got him at first, but the sac bunt does work. Fly ball, we're going to test out the Duke here. He is going to have it, and he is going to throw it home, and the throw is a bullet, and they got him at the plate. Duke Snider showing off his defense to keep the game tied at 0. Welcome back to another episode of Can the Pitcher Get a Hit? Today's contestant is Cliff Lee. Alright, Clifton. As Cliff Lee hits it into center field, he in fact cannot get a hit. That concludes today's episode of Can the Pitcher Get a Hit? Gwynn sends it the other way for a base hit, and that will bring up the Duke for his second at-bat here in the third inning. He had a double in the first, and we were looking to maybe have another one to drive in Tony Gwynn. Duke sends it into center. It is well hit, but it is at the center fielder to end the inning. Strike? Strike 3. Looking. Strike 4. Thankfully, he swung at that. Jimmy Fox makes the play. Dude, the spawn of Angel Hernandez is behind the plate in today's video game matchup. It is unfortunate, but the way that the tables have been set for the thing. What? Fox ropes it into the gap. That ball is going to be caught, because of course it is. Cliff Lee is rolling today. Oh goodness. Alright, we made the catch. I feel like this happens every game. It's either the craziest game ever and everyone is pooping all over the room, and there's feces being thrown, and there's acorns and walnuts and squirrels on fire inside of microwaves, or it's 0-0 in the 6th inning and there's been a combined like 4 hits. There's no middle ground. It's one of those two. And today it is the second one, which is unfortunate, but it is the way that it goes. Alright, Duke, we need something to happen, and I'm pretty sure it's going to stem from you, so let's get a move on that. We need another hit, preferably one of the home run variety. But first, I need to swing at strikes, because I don't know how I hit the second one, but it was not a strike. Duke Snider sends another one into the gap. He is a doubles machine, and he is on his way to second with his second double of the game. It's like the McDonald's double-double order that's happening here today because of Duke Snider, the Duke double-double. I don't know what I'm saying. Somebody please take the microphone away from me. Drop, please. Cliff Lee showed up today prepared to throw the baseball at a high level of performance that he normally does not possess, and somebody needs to buy this man a brick. Oh, never mind. Take the brick away. Cliff Lee is terrible and the worst pitcher ever. Alright, big strikeout. That ball is into the gap, a base hit. His Duke's throw is going to be to third, and it is just late. Come on, Cliff. Clifford. Clifford. Clifton. Oh god, Stanton. I don't like this at all. Ooh. Big time. Cliff Lee gets out of a big jam. Alright, Joey. Let's do something here. That is socked, but right into the shift. Wear it, Pete. We need a wear it button. I will continue saying that until they add one. Alomar sends it into the gap. That is going to be down. It's a miracle. A ball in the gap that's not caught. Another double, and he's getting on the Duke Snider double-double train. And here is Nick Senzel. Senzel in a right. That's going to be caught. This is so bad. Hanley rips one into left field. That is off the wall. Gallo fields it and throws it into second base. It is a double, though. And that brings up the pitcher's spot, which almost certainly he will pinch hit for. And he will. It will be Hunter Pence. And we need to be mindful here that he hits lefties pretty well. Ball gets away. Fox has it and throws it to third, and they gun Hanley Ramirez. Which means we now have 2 outs, and Hunter Pence is less of a threat, but still a threat. We're going to try a curveball one more time. That's a terrible pitch. He swung at it anyway. And we need a run here in the 8th inning. He's brought on Chris Sale, the silver. So, we hit it high and deep to right center. Ronald Acuna, the pinch hit bomb into opposite field, reminiscent of his home run derby just a few days ago. And now Omar Vizquel gets a hit, and suddenly the hits are raining down. I mean, kind of. It's 2 hits, but it's more than we've had off. I mean, I guess we had 5 hits off of him, but it's more than we've pieced together in any other inning. Gwynn rips it into right center. That ball is high and deep and off the wall. And we're going to hold everyone at second and third to bring up Duke Snider, who has 2 doubles already today. I'm hoping he doesn't intentionally walk him. Duke Snider hits a base hit into right field. We're holding the runner at third, but we have a hit train happening here late in the game, and that brings up Jimmy Fox. And he brings in Dylan Betances. I'm not sure why he didn't bring in Betances to begin with. I think Betances is the better reliever, but it's whatever, I guess. Fox hits it into the gap. A base hit. Duke Snider will hold at second base. It is 3-0 here suddenly, as the bullpen has just lost any sense of grip on this game for our opponent. Gallo hits a ground ball. This could be a double play. Gallo is out at first base, and it does kill the rally a considerable amount. We're going to bring in Billy Wagner. I haven't gotten to use this card a lot because I haven't been ahead in many games, which is sad, but it is the way that ranked seasons goes sometimes. The first out will be to Nick Senzel. If he runs to the ball, he gets there. Out number 2 is a strikeout, which brings up Anthony Rizzo for hopefully the last batter of the game. He pops up, so it almost certainly will be, unless Jimmy Fox just has some kind of catastrophic life event happen. He does not, and that is the game. Cliff Lee wins player of the game. He went 8 strong innings, just allowing 5 runs, 8 shutout innings, by the way. I think, to me, and I know it's the debut video, but Duke Snider going 3 for 4 with 2 doubles might be more impressive. Ronald Acuna with the pinch hit certainly had a big day. Pinch hit home run there late that started the entire rally off of Chris Sale. Roberto Alomar went 2 for 3. Gwynn went 2 for 4. We had a lot of hits. We had 10 hits, actually. A lot of them came from just those 4 players. So we had 6, 5, how does math work? 7, 8 of our 10 came from those 4 players. Thank you guys for watching the Duke Snider debut. We will be back later in the week with Rockies legend Dante Bichette, the left fielder. If that interests you guys at all, make sure to hit the subscribe button, comment, and let me know which legend you want to see next here on the channel. Of course, I will catch you guys in the next one.